Hi guys, come and do a facial with me. My client is actually presenting signs of acne breakouts. It's not too bad, so we're going to start off with our first cleanse. You want to make sure that this cleanse is a combination of things. I like to use an oil-based cleanse to begin with, just to remove all that debris and maybe sunscreen that may be on her skin. So that's what I'm doing here. I always double cleanse. The second cleanse is always a treatment cleanser. So in this case, we'll use something with a little bit of glycolic and salicylic just to target that breakout. I do like to let some of my cleansers sit on the skin for a little bit. We are using a bit of steam as well, not too much, especially for acne prone clients. There are some clients that I don't use steam for at all, and that's important to know even when you're at home trying to steam your face. If you're acne prone, I would stay away from too much steaming because that can dry your skin out, and when your skin is too dry, the body overcompensates by creating more sebum, which is oil, and you don't want that. Right now I'm using a hot towel. I like to use a hot towel just to remove our cleanse and products before we move on to our next product. This is an enzyme, guys. Enzyme exfoliation is really, really good because it allows for it. Basically, how enzymes work are that they eat up the dead skin. You know how when you exfoliate with scrubs, it's like you're scrubbing things away. Enzymes are different in the manner that they like eat up the dead skin. So they're really, really good, and they're very gentle too. So if you have really sensitive skin and you can't use chemical or physical scrubs, chemical exfoliants or physical scrubs, enzymes would be the best thing for you. So I do work my enzyme into the skin, keep it on for a little bit before obviously taking it off with my sponges. Another hot towel just to make sure that everything is off the skin before we go into our actual exfoliation. For this particular client, I wanted to work on brightening her skin, reducing her breakouts. As you can see now, I'm extracting, just to make sure that everything that needs to be gone is gone before we put on our treatment products. So you'll see me here working on her skin. You'll see what a difference this really makes. All my facials include extractions because I feel like what's the point if you're not going to extract the dirt and the buildup of sebum on the skin. The extractions are not always fun, but they are always absolutely necessary. Okay, so it's important that when you do go for facials, guys, you understand why you are there. We just don't deep cleanse and leave you to go home. No, there's a purpose for this. Now I'm going in with my microdermabrasion. This is my diamond microdermabrasion. It's a manual way of exfoliating. It really, really allows us to remove that extra dead skin, but also will make sure that we brighten that skin. It allows for better product absorption. Love a light microdermabrasion. It really, really makes a difference, especially if you're one of those people who never has time and just wants to immediately brighten up your skin. I would encourage you to look into getting a microdermabrasion facial. It's also not painful. And that's the best thing about it, I think. It has 0 to no downtime. You can get this for lunch and go back to work. And people would be wondering, why are you suddenly so bright? Why does your skin look so good suddenly? And that's Microderm for you. It's really, really an amazing treatment. I encourage people, especially first timers, people who've never had facials, to book a Microderm as your first facial so you can see how amazing it is and what it can do for you. So yeah, I like to microderm every part of my client's face just to make sure that everything is covered. You will definitely see at the end of this video how much clearer his skin is, and just that she doesn't have any more dead skin and any more buildup of that dead skin. So I microderm everything, including the nose, because a lot of people, that's where they get like super oily. Okay, so now now that I've done my microdermabrasion, I'm going to do a very, very light micro peel. So this is an AHA micro peel, so it does kind of tingle a little bit. So you'll see as I apply it everywhere, I want to make sure that every area is covered. I do use a mini fan to just give the client a little comfort, because it can be a little tingly, especially because we've done microdermabrasion before, but it doesn't hurt. And also this is a no downtime micro peel. So it means that it will instantly brighten you, but you don't have to peel. You're not going to be flaking or anything like that. So if you have an event or things like that, I would encourage you to look into getting a treatment like this. So say you're going to a wedding or you're going to a party or something like that, and you just want your skin to glow, this is the treatment to do. It's nice to combine it with microdermabrasion because you see the results almost instantly. It's really, really great. So you see I'm calming my client here just to make sure she's comfortable. Because this is an HA peel, we do want to neutralize, so that's what I'm doing now. You're neutralizing it so that it stops working, and then we're going to clean with our sponges, wet sponges, to make sure that everything is off her skin. You can already see a major difference. Look at her cheeks. They look very different. Because I mentioned to you that my client has been experiencing breakouts, I'm going to do a high frequency treatment. This is an amazing treatment for clients who are acne prone. I actually do it all the time for clients who come in with acne. It creates oxygen onto the skin, so it really helps, stop those breakouts. It creates an environment where bacteria that causes acne basically can't survive, and that's why we do it. Guys, everything I do in my treatments has a purpose. All facials look different because all clients have different skincare needs, and I customize my facials for each and every client. So what works for one person may not necessarily work for the other, but it's important that you know that when you do come in, you will be taken care of. Now I'm applying my products. These are treatment serums. We just want to make sure that the products that we're applying will brighten the skin, will reduce the breakouts, and, will leave the client feeling like, she's had a luxury treatment, because that's why you get facials, guys. So an experienced specialist like myself can create a routine that works for you, can also, talk to you about what you need to be doing at home, and just explain products and ingredients to you in a manner that's easy to understand, so that when you're at home or you're on TikTok, you're not easily confused by what people are posting. As you can tell, my client is really looking great. I'm applying the serums that are applicable for her skin. I always ensure that I apply sunscreen, guys. Sunscreen is so important. You want to make sure that you are protecting the skin that you've done so much to. So yeah, until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions regarding this facial, please do ask them down below. I'll see you next time with another video. Let me know what you'd like to see. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.